Hello, I am back in Spain. If you don't know me, if you are watching the replay, my name is Linda. I'm Norwegian, but I live in Spain, and I'm back after a vacation in Norway. So now I'm back in Malaga, Spain, and I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. And since I'm still on vacation, I am just working on my projects. Love it. For now, there is nobody here, of course, but welcome. If you, oh, I got a like here. Somebody's here. That's cool. Hello, Manuela. So nice. You're the first one in. I just randomly entered. Yesterday I was working on a video that I was supposed to post today. I guess I'll do it later. But I said in the video, in the vlog, that I think I'm going to go live now at like 3 o'clock today. So good that you caught me. Very nice. I am actually going to work on a unicorn for a little girl that is visiting me with her family. She's 4 years old, almost 5. So I found a tutorial that I'm following. So I'm having this on another screen so I can go back and forth if I need it. Yes, I'm back at my place. Absolutely. Here, I'm much more free, you know. I felt kind of restricted when I was in Norway. All of these places that there were some neighbors, maybe they can hear me. Silly, but, you know, here in my zone, it's much better. Yeah, I'm working on a unicorn for her. And I'm also going to make her a cardigan she tried on. You've seen this cardigan before, if you've been there before, and Manuela, you've seen it before. This cardigan she tried on, it fitted her quite well, but the sleeves were a little short. They were just exactly, so she could use it a couple of months, but so she needs it a little bigger. So I'm going to make one more or less the same. Actually, it's going to be like that one without a hoodie, and it's going to be pink on the sleeves instead of the yellow. So I'm going to work on those two things. Not now, of course, but that's for her. And then I'm going to make April's Timber the Market wolf for her sister. She is 10 years old. She wanted that one. And for the brother, we'll see later what he wants. Yeah, best place is home. Absolutely. Absolutely, it is. It was good to be there, but it's nice when you come home. In my vlog that I'm posting later today, I have a couple of stories to tell about cars and everything happening with the car. First my mobile and then the car. Everything happening, but it has all turned out good in the end, luckily. So what are you doing? Well, except for watching here, you're working on a hexagon cardigan maybe, or another granny square cardigan maybe? Oh yeah, when I'm going to make the troll, yeah, I will, absolutely. But I can't do everything at once. And I think that I have to fulfill the other fairy tales and stuff first. I have been working on her. This is not from a fairy tale, but it's from Astrid Lindgren. You know Emil, and this is the sister Ida. Just made her an apron, but it's a bit short, so I think I have to just make it stay like that all the time, both up and on the neck and around the waist. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that one, and then Ida will be finished. So Ida, Emil, they're done. Pippi, I think I need a new monkey for Pippi. And then I need more chickens for the song that I'm going for. I need 8 chickens, more or less in the same size, like 8 plushies or 8 amigurumis chickens. Oh, hi, Deborah. Yeah, so nice to see you. Very good. You're making a poncho. I love ponchos. I have made 3 myself. 2 in wool and 1 in cotton. One of the woolens one, a blue one, I could use. It's my size. And the other one is a little small to me. It's brown and orangey. And then it's a smaller one in cotton. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Emanuela, that Pippi needs Tommy and Annika and the chest with all of the gold, I have to make those 3 things. And I'm going to make Villa Villekulla, which is the house, but I'm not going to crochet that. But I will have that as well. But I will make the troll because I'm going to make the 3 billy goats gruff, and then I have to have a troll under the bridge, So I will make a troll, absolutely. You just have to be patient with me. Deborah, is it better today? Oh, you've been bad. Picked up a new medicine yesterday, so maybe it's going to work. I hope you're going to be fine. I hope that, Debbie. You like to be called Debbie instead of Deborah, maybe? Since Manuela knows you better than me, I guess. And she says Debbie to you. When I watched Debbie, the name Debbie, and then I'm thinking about Debbie Gibson. I loved a couple of her songs. No, I'm going far too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going and going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. That's the last stitch. Let's see what we're supposed to do now. I guess we're gonna leave it. I will turn off the sound, and then I'll just have this going here. Let's see what she does. Hello, Erin. Nice. Very, very welcome. Not very welcome. Oh, you're welcome. So nice to see a new face or new name. I think you're new, or have you been here before? Fold the flag. What? Okay. Round 11. Did I do 1, 2, 3? Okay, I guess this is the one. Deborah says, I have 3 closets stripped and painting them. Ooh. You like Debbie better. Okay. I think Debbie's a cool name. Debbie Gibson. There was a Oh, you met me at Manuela's channel. Cool, Erin. Thank you so much for joining me here as well. That is nice. I am back in my normal spot with all of my yarn behind me. I am feeling much more free. I can be myself more. I'm always myself, but I kind of felt restricted in Norway when I was filming a little bit. Oh, can they hear me next door? So now it's much better. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice cardigan. And I'm going to make in size 5 years old or so now. Well, this is a unicorn first, and then I will do that. Hello, Luisa Tossetti. Are you from Italy? Ciao, babe. Lavori, peccato, che non conosco la lingua. Ay, yo hablo español. So you're from Italian? Luisa d'Italia. Dogs need to work. Okay, Manuela. Yeah, well, I'm originally from Norway, but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher at a Norwegian school here, and I love to crochet. Yeah. See, Italia. I have Mappa. I'm scratching off all the countries where you're from, so now I can scratch off Italy. Italy. I'm going to scratch it off later. Where can I find it now? Where is the thing? There is my scratcher. Can I do it now? Upside down? I've never done this before. Italia. You are the first. Tu primero italiana aquí. You see. My channel. Mi canal. Y Sardinia. Sardinia? Hey. Sorry, I don't speak Italian. I speak Spanish. Hablo español, no italiano. Aaron, you're from Illinois, USA. Let's see if Illinois has been scratched off. Illinois. Yes. St. Louis is in Illinois, right? West of Indiana. So the blue thing here, that's Illinois. Yeah. Oh, the Missouri. Oh, it is the Missouri. Okay. But Illinois is the blue part. So it seems like St. Louis is on the border between Missouri and Illinois, right? So Illinois is just east of Missouri. Hi, Rose. How about Texas? Texas is scratched off a long time ago. Both Camille and Lisa and different people are from Texas. I think Lisa was from Texas. Now I'm kind of, yeah, close to St. Louis. You're in Illinois, so you're there right now. Hello. And I'm here, the purple thing here, Spain. And I was there, up there in Norway for 4 weeks almost. But now I'm back home and I'm back in my right element. When I went to Norway, I was bringing one big suitcase, but with another big suitcase inside that suitcase. Just a moment. My wheel was over this. Because my friend is going to move to Spain. So she needed to borrow a suitcase, or needed me to bring another suitcase down and borrow the suitcase from me. So I put one suitcase inside the other, and my hand luggage was almost empty. So, but when I got to her, she has had her own yarn store before. So she was getting rid of a lot of yarn, and she gave me a lot of yarn, and I bought some, and she brought with her a lot. Oh, she put a lot of yarn and different things inside the suitcase. So yeah, when I went home, I had 2 big suitcases filled with stuff and clothes and yarn, and my hand luggage and my backpack. So I was really carrying things, well, rolling them, of course. Oh, hello, Lou. Very nice. Oh, I have to fill a little bit more before I close this. Ska vi se. Yeah, it's so awesome that she's going to move here. So she's a very, very good friend of mine. I always, when I go to Norway, always stay at her house. So that's nice. And now I've got some visitors from Norway. They came with me on the plane, but they went to see some to a zoo, kind of like a zoo, but dolphins and parrots and stuff. So they are gone for some hours. So then I can have this live. I kind of feel like I can't do this when they're here. you know. Was I to take this off now? Fold the arm flat and work 4 single crochets across. I took 5. Cut it off. Okay. Cut it off and pull through. We have 1 arm. Mine doesn't look as long as hers, but it's fatter. It's kind of wider. Maybe that's why. Well, I'm gonna make another one. Oh yeah, Erin, you want to have a yarn store? I kind of feel like I have one. Look behind me, and over there I have a lot of yarn, but it's of course not a yarn store. She had it, but she was working at another place. She started it a lot of years ago, when it was really in the wind, knitting. She's a really good knitter, and she had somebody working there, but then later there weren't that many yarn stores, but later these, like Walmart, you have Walmart, right? These stores that sell groceries and other things also started to sell yarn. So she ended up just repairing or helping people to sew the cardigans and sweaters together. That became her job. Nobody bought yarn from her. Well, nobody, but they came to get help with that. So it wasn't lucrative at all. So she sold it, but she brought, of course, all the yarn home. Oh, that was not good. It's a single crochet, not a slip stitch. 1. Instead of doing a magic ring now, I'm doing 6 single crochets in the first stitch here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because I tried once, twice, 3 times on the magic ring, and it didn't work. And this is all that I've got left of this beautiful purple color, so I just had to go with that method. Let's see if I can find the first stitch there so I can attach it. There we go. 2 in that. I'm going to increase 6 times. Let me just do that and later talk to you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put them together here like that. Find this. Don't remember what it's called now. Stitch marker. Yeah, what I'm working on. I am working on a unicorn. I found here a tutorial. Let me show you. The one on the top here, I'm going to make that. I have visitors from Norway, and the little girl, 4 years old, she asked her mother, "Do you think that she could make me a unicorn?" So I'm trying. I've never done it before, but we're trying. And I think it's going to be cute. It looks adorable in the picture. I can't wait to make those curls for the hair. It's going to be so cool. And she loves pink and purple, so that's fantastic. That's just gorgeous. Pink and purple. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a really nice picture, nice one. I found another one first, which was amigurumi, and I really loved it. So I was just about to start making it, but then it's gonna take a lot more time than doing a plushie, so I changed my mind. This is gonna be bigger and more squishier, and they love when the things are soft. So she's gonna be happy about that. And then later I'll make her a cardigan. No, yeah, a cardigan like that one. For a 5-year-old, because she's almost 5 in September. Let's see, this was the last one, I think. And then I will change colors, won't I? One, 2, 3, or something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Is this? I think it is. I think so. So, white. Erin says, I have not tried army yet. Well, I tried last year, my first attempt. I wanted to make a sheep. It is horrendous. I still have it. It's out on my terrace. I'm gonna pick two items and show you the difference. What 1 year can do. What can I say? Normally you say, promise not to laugh. But I think I'd rather say, promise to laugh. This is the sheep that I was trying to make last year. I had no clue how to do it. Terrible in every way. I was trying to make arms. There were some strange arms. And here are some feet that are going straight out like it's sitting or whatever. And these were supposed to be the wool. It's just chains. I think that I've slip stitched them. Horrendous. So last year I didn't know anything about amigurumis. I was just trying some things. And this is what my worst make ever. I'm going to keep it as a reminder of where I started. And then this, I have not made a lot of amigurumi during this year. I made the crib, the nativity crib. Do you say that? For Christmas? And that was amigurumi. So that I did. So I got practice for Christmas. But that's the only thing that I made. Maybe some few items. But then after, just before summer now, I started again. And this summer I made so many things. And this is one of them. So I think you can see a little bit difference in quality between the two items. This cute? Are you crazy? No. This is not cute. This is ugly. Ugly. With a Norwegian ugly. But it's good to have it, to see where you come from. I think that. So I had no idea what I was doing. Now I have a little bit more sense of what I'm doing. So I have made Pippi and I made a lot of other things. So now I know a little bit more. So don't be discouraged if you haven't done amigurumis yet. You can always learn. Never too late. And it's a bit. I get a bit sore on my hands. On my fingers, actually. Here, this part of my finger has really hard skin now. It's kind of like when you play the guitar and you're used to these fingers on the threads or whatever, and then you get hard skin here. I've gotten that hard skin here. And yesterday I got here you know, I don't know, what do you call it? Ampolla in Spanish. Vanbleme. It's filled with water, you know, because I was crocheting a basket. I'm showing that in my vlog that I'm releasing today. Posting. I made this basket, and this is also hard on the hands. Kind of copying Passionate Kelsey, right? But I've always wanted to make something like this. And when I saw she triple stranded her yarn to make it, yes, I'm going to do that. I made 2 handles. So I can carry it around, or I can carry it around like this if it's full. And I also made holes on both sides, 2 holes here and 2 on the opposite side. Because I want to make a pocket that I can keep inside, so I can keep my hooks, measure tape, stitch markers, what you name it, inside that little pocket. Because I always go like this: where is my needle? Where's my hook? Where's my scissors? Whatever. So when I have that in a pouch or in a pocket inside, or I can hang on the outside as well. So I can just attach it to these holes, and I have everything in one place. So I'm really, blister. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, hello, Jackie. Yes, blister. I've got a blister. So it's a bit hurting when I touch it, but it's okay. Manuela's back. Good. Erin says, keep it to make you smile. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to keep it to make me smile. Just remind me of, look at this. I don't mind being center of attention. That's not the word. That I can make a fool out of myself and admit that I'm not perfect. This is proof. This is so much proof that I'm not perfect. But I've improved, and that's good as well. Erin has been crocheting for almost 2 years now. Good, then you're a little behind me then, because I've been crocheting for 3 years, I think. 3, yeah, around 3 years. 3, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, we may have to wear thimbles. Oh yeah, you mean like you put it on your finger, not when you're sewing, right? Yeah, but I don't think I could use that. So I'd rather get hard skin. I think that's okay. Hello, Mimi loves crochet. I don't remember your name. Is it Chloe? No, it's not Chloe. Is it? It's not Celeste. Is it Mimi? Or was it something else? I think it was something else. Tammy. Hello, Tammy. Oh, sorry about not remembering. It will take some time before I remember all the names when you haven't got your name in the title. Thank you for being here. I'm also addicted, Erin. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's morning over there in the States. I am here. It is 3:10, 3:08. Let's see. There. Touching that one and continuing. And now I think it's decreasing. 2 singles and 1 decrease. And I will not take the invisible decrease, just a normal, easy one. 2 singles. And then a decrease. 3 times I'm going to do that. 2 singles. This one is going to be smaller than the first arm. Ugh. Oh no! I made the first arm a bit too big, a bit too wide, I guess. But it is what it is. So I'm going to move this stitch marker way up here. So it's going to be easier. 8. Okay, so you are central then? No. Yeah, you're central then. Erin is central. In Texas as well. Yeah. Very nice. I came home with so many makes that I made in Norway. And I was kind of proud that I did so many amigurumis and plushies. And I was really happy about the owls that I made. They turned out so beautiful. Well, not one. One of them wasn't. I made it purple, which is a good color, but I made the eyes beige. Didn't work. It didn't look good. But the others were pretty good, I think. So I'm really happy about them. And the bees, I made some bees. That was nice too. And I just went with it. I didn't follow a pattern. I just saw a picture and I made it. Tammy says, Erin, you live in State Bod Crystals. State Bod Crystal lives. The state where Crystal lives. East Texas. I think she lives 1 or 2 counties away. Bago Day. Bago Day. I've heard of Bago Day. Oh, is that the crystal? Bago Day Crochet? Is that crystal? I know Bago Day is a channel, but I haven't watched it much. Good. Oh, drink your waters. I am thirsty. I came from the car shop yesterday, or I went to the car shop. I had trouble with my car. In my vlog that I'm posting today, later, I am talking about all the problems I had with my car these days. And that the oil lamp is blinking, or was blinking. And I needed to bring it to the shop, but my shop was they're on vacation, so I had to find somebody else. So today yesterday a friend of mine phoned somebody, so he made an appointment for me today. So it has been resolved. My car is working. It was working, but I was afraid. But it was nothing bad. It was just to reset the what do you call it? The reminder of you have to change oils. But I did change it a month ago. And I haven't used the car that month because I was in Norway. So it was all false alarm. But I filled 1 liter of oil extra because maybe it's empty. Maybe they forgot to fill the oil when I had it in the shop. But it hadn't. It was full, so I overfilled it, and that's bad. So this mechanic had to tap out some of the oil. Actually, I had to tap out all and fill it up again for new. Crystal is starting new endeavor, hand dyeing fine fibers. Oh, hand dyeing. I seen Killian hand dyeing. No. That's something else. Hand dyeing t-shirts or. Oh, she did it with yarn as well. I've never done that. I don't have much handmade yarn. I don't think I have any handmade yarn, to be honest. Debbie lives close to Conroe, Texas, near Houston. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. Linda, prayers for the car. Yeah, now it's good. But when I drove from the shop, another lamp lit, but it was yellow. It was kind of like a light bulb. So that's not a big deal. So I and my visitors wanted to borrow my car. They needed it, so I brought it home, and they've gone now to see some dolphins and other animals. Manuela says, I can't afford it. Can't afford what? Oh, handmade yarn. Yes, it's very expensive, and of course it has to be expensive because it is handmade. They need to make some money. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I try to buy mostly cheap yarn because I'm very cheap. I don't know. Well, I try to buy cheap yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this is going to be smaller than the first one. It seems longer, but it isn't. It's the same length, but this is thicker than this. But it doesn't show actually on the screen. Not much. This is thicker than this, fatter. I got to fill it. Stupid. Oh my goodness. We need some polyfill. Let's see. I have to open it more. Or can we manage with this hole that is here now? I don't want to overfill it, but I need a little bit more. Can you see the difference? I can, certainly. I can. This is so much bigger. But I don't care. I don't care. It's for a little girl. It's for my it's for my friend's daughter. I'm not going to sell it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And release. Arms done. Now I need to do the legs. Let's see. Tammy says, Linda, you can see her video under her second channel, Nerdy Crocheter. Okay, let me write that down. Nerdy Crocheter. And yeah. For Bag O Day, wasn't it? Bag O Days. Something like that. Oh, Erin, they look good to you? Okay, good. I think they're going to look good for a 4-year-old as well. It just goes to show not everybody's perfect. Exactly. I was thinking that as well when I sometimes make these amigurumis. They also, one leg is a little bit thinner than the other and stuff, but mine are as well. My right leg, I think that's a little bit thicker than the left leg, and that's just normal. It is how we are. We're not that symmetrical. We want to be maybe, but we're not. Now I think it is the feet. I mean the legs. I hope you show it when you get it done. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can try to work it all on this live. We'll try. Not blank. Base is proper word. I don't get it. Not blank. Lol. Base is proper word. Just posted. Oh, Manuela says, just posted a picture on your community post of my finished blanket. Okay. I am so bad at finding this community posts place. Let me see. Is it this? No. Oh, I think it's here. No. No, I don't remember where it is. I'm so terrible. Terrible. Inspiration, video, shorts, direct, something. To the right of direct, well, to the right of live, I think it's there, but it's not because it is. Well, that's my community post where I have posted things, but I don't remember where I find yours. Yeah, now I know. I found it. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Well, I should have found it on my other Mac here, so I can show it to you guys. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. That must be something of the most beautiful you've made, Manuela. That, well, of what I've seen, that is. Just a moment. I'm gonna look it up here. Telescope. That. Take a look at this blanket that Manuela made. Whoa! It is gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. And you invented it, I guess. Wow. This is art. This is just amazing. I have no words. Wow. Well, I have no more words, so I think we'll just stop the live. No, I'm joking. But it was amazing. It's just amazing. You can really be proud of yourself for that one. Well, for all of your makes, but that one takes the cake. I'm not sure if that is an English expression. It's a Norwegian one. Yeah, I could have taken a picture as well, but it was good that I could just show it like that. You're welcome, Manuela. Thank you. Yeah, it is stunning, as Tammy says. No fiber spider? Oh, it's a pattern from Fiber Spider. Wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah. There's nothing more to say. It's stunning. Ay. Deborah says it is absolutely yes. That's what I said. Yes, she could put in a picture on the wall. Thanks, y'all. Yeah. Beautiful blanket. Absolutely. Erin finished a similar one to that recently. Whoa. You just been crocheting for 2 years and you finished something like that? That's amazing. Good. Granny meets virus blanket. Virus? Like the coronavirus? Oh, Erin also posted one. Just a moment. Okay, let's see what Erin posted. What? It doesn't show here. The top one that I have is Manuela's. Maybe I have to refresh once again. I just did, but Maybe it takes a little time. But here I said Linda from Linda's Crochet channel. She has posted something that I haven't seen. Wow, these gorgeous colors. I think this must be a sweater, a top. Yeah, working on a top. She's not here, so maybe I shouldn't show it, but I do. Look at these colors. Gorgeous colors. And I love holy, kind of like windy top like that. But Erin, I cannot see yours. Are you sure you did it? Are you sure you posted it on my community post? Community wall? Maybe if I go out and in again, let's see. There and there. No. Yeah, maybe you didn't do it right. Yeah, that may be the problem. Erin has made 12 virus blankets. Well, you're kind of like me, I guess, because the first thing I did when I started crocheting, I made 10 baby blankets with hearts, bubble stitch in a heart on squares. And I made the squares in a row. So, and then 5 or 7 rows like that with hearts. They were gorgeous. They were so beautiful. I loved it. But then my friend said, you can't just make these baby blankets. You have to make something else. So I started making clothes. I made this cardigan. This was the third cardigan I made. And I made first one for myself that I never used, but I gave it to a friend of mine. She was visiting me here this winter, and she wanted it. Yeah, you can wear it. And I have another blue one that is mine that I made also. Sometimes I make things of other creators. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Not always your own things. I also tend to do my own things mostly, but I get it inspired by pictures. So even though I don't follow a pattern, I am following some. Like now, for instance, I'm following a tutorial, so I'm kind of following the pattern as well. Even though I'm not like reading a pattern. So yeah. But sometimes I just look at a picture and I try to make it. Often I do that. Erin says that mine is a Victorian German shells from Jonna Martinez. Boggy Creek. There I go. Okay, let's try to refresh. Nope, still not here. It hasn't arrived. Yay! Yes, it has. It was just further down. That's strange. Look here. The fourth one. Look at the dates. It says 7th of August first, and then June something twice, and then the 7th of August again. So you are here, Erin. Let's put it up. Ooh. Oh, this reminds me of a peacock. These colors are peacock colors. I love a peacock. Look at this. Fantastic. Gorgeous warm colors. I love them. And with all of those holes that kind of look like on the peacock, there is kind of like eyes on them. So all of those holes look like eyes from the peacock. Very, very beautiful. Pretty. You're also talented. I wonder how long does it take you? Well, the beginning of blankets is always so fun. But when you come to like this width, it starts getting a bit, how long is every round? Like 40 minutes every round or something. Hello, Sabrina. Swamped with commissioned projects. Oh, you are so cool. So people are buying from you. That is great. Yeah, Tammy says, Linda, I truly thought you had been crocheting for many years. Yeah, no, I did not. It was 3.5 years ago when I started with the blankets. And I did that for, I don't know, some months, half a year. And then I started with cardigans and tops and different things. So I have a lot of tops. I have boxes and boxes with things, with clothes. And then this summer, I dedicated my time to amigurumis and plushies, which I have never done before. Well, dedicated time for it, I mean. I just made one here and there. Of plushies, that is. Hello, Rosie. Nice to see you as well. I'm kind of going up and down the chat, so I may be missing some of these the comments. The people I work with keep me busy, says Erin. Yeah, I bet. And Tammy says, Erin, that's amazing. I haven't made one yet for Buggy, but we have camps here in Texas for the sick and disabled kids too. Wow, cool. Whoops. Yeah, I also love that colorways, as you say, Tammy. Gorgeous. It's just peacock for me. Really, really. It's the red heart roll with it melange. The colors, I guess. I mean, the yarn, I guess. I agree totally, Manuela, that she did a phenomenal job. So pretty. I can make one in 3 days now. At first, it took me about 5 or 6 days. And Tammy says, Erin, I love that yarn. I'm trying to find some bitty stripes in retro rainbow or crayon box and sunset beach. All are beautiful. Yeah. And Tammy says, Erin, that's fast and amazing. Congratulations. And Rosie says, how are you and how is Shadow Manuela? Are you saying how am I and my Shadow Manuela, how is she? or are you saying something else? But I'm fine. I'm back in Spain, back at my home, and everything is so fine. The colorway of that one is Catwalk. It's called Catwalk? It gives me peacock. I have made one in almost every colorway of that yarn. Oh, how Shadow. Yeah, that's your dog, Manuela. Okay. I am fine. Very fine. Now that my car is working without having to be scared for the red oil lamp, I'm good. I was a little bit nervous when my car was giving me that heart attack. It's not a heart attack, but I was a little nervous for a couple of days. But now it's good. One or two. 3. I have to look how much I have to do for the legs. Okay, it's the same. 3 and then 4, 5, and 6. And tighten it a little. And finding the first stitch, let's see. There. 1. And we have to have 2 in this and 2 in that. Rosie, I'm making a unicorn, if you were wondering. I have made 2 arms, and then I'm going to make 2 legs. Did I do 2 there? Yeah, I think so. This is 4th. And the 5th increase. And the 6th increase. Oh, it's still a hole there. That's good. Yay. And then let's find this. There we go. Let's see. Sabrina says, I switch between projects. I have enough sweaters to last 100 years. Yes, me too. My whole family is covered in blankets. My amigurumi projects are everywhere. Yeah, good that you're laughing out loud because I'm also laughing. It's I so feel you. I see you. I hear you. I am just the same. Everything all over the place. All my amigurumis that from Norway are out on the terrace on the table that I'm normally using outside. My yarn is in my shelf mostly, but in my boxes I have all of the clothes that I made, and some of the hangers like up there and on my rack. But I have a lot of things. Oh yeah, you've been crocheting for about 50 years. Okay, yeah, I guess then. Are you? If you're like me, that you just crochet all the time and not without thinking, who is this going to be for? Just I want to make this and I want to make that, and not everything is for myself. Most things are not for myself, but I have to see what is the next here. Okay. Tammy says, Sabrina, I returned to crochet after decades away. That's amazing. Rose says, my go-to make is the chevron or ripple blanket. Yeah, ripple, I love that. Made so many. My amigurumi, I've made tons. I'm making tons of is turtles. Yeah, so many are making turtles. I have not made any turtles, but you can see a turtle up there. There. I got it from April. This is April from the Cozy Book. I gifted me this last year. I sent her a cardigan as a surprise, and she gifted me this one back, the Cozy Buckeye, together with a little bee up there as well. So it's so cute, a strawberry turtle. So this is the only turtle I have, and I haven't made a single one. I guess that should be something that I would do at one time. So cute. Erin says, every time I make something, I show people, then I end up making 10 of them. Yeah, that's good. It's very good, you know. You've got a growing business that way. That's fantastic. Sabrina says, I started doing large animals and taxidermy in crochet. Huh? Taxidermy in crochet? Taxidermist, I know what that is. But you don't mean like you're really a taxidermist, like real animals, but you make them in crochet instead, right? I don't think you take the original animal and crochet around it or something. Jackie says, I've got loads of stuff I've made with no owner. Me and you both. So many. I got 150 garments. It's a bit much. Or almost 200, right? We counted them at one time in one of the vlogs. We counted how many makes I had with hats and bags and cardigans and sweaters and tops and whatnot. Yes, it's an adorable turtle. I agree, Tammy. Rose, Tammy says, Rose, I have a ripple chevron blanket my precious grandmother made to me in 1976 as a wedding gift. Wow. That is so amazing to keep it all of these years. And Rosa says, I love to do all kinds of things at the same times too. At the moment, learning to sew, knitted fabric. Oh, that's thick, right? And you mean sewing on the machine, right? I have a sewing machine, but when it gets thick, I hesitate. I don't want to use the machine, because I think everything is going to break. You're drawing on t-shirts with markers, making an old sweater a little bigger, and so on. Yeah, that's good to have these hobbies. Yeah, thank you. The turtle is very cute. Sabrina says, I emailed you a photo before I left for Norway. Let me find that. Let's see. Where is my... Oh, here it is. Let's search for Sabrina. Yes, some of my amigurumis, right? Yeah, this is incredible. Look at this. Let me see if I can I can't get all of it at the same time. I think I'm going to go for the bottom part first, and then I'm going to move it up so you can see the other thing later. Look at these. They're so big and fantastic. A llama, a dog. I don't remember now, or I can't see very much from here what the other two are. Is it a hippo? And an elephant, maybe? But you wait till you see the last on top here. It hardly enters the picture. Look at this reindeer. That is just, I mean, what word? Out of this world. This is out of this world. It is so amazing. And it kind of reminds me that because the reindeers, they have these horns and they drop them every year. And there is fur on them. So this is kind of like with the fur before they rub it off against the trees. And then only the bones are left and then they fall off. This is just... It could be a deer. No, I mean, yeah, a deer. Though, but it is a reindeer, isn't it? Or is it a hjort? What is hjort? Deer? A deer? Oh, it is amazing. It is just... Whoa. And it is a hippo. But the white one, I don't think it's an elephant. Is it like those who eat ants? Well, now I have to look here in the... Yeah, the llama is adorable with all of those fuzzy on the wool. Yeah, it is fantastic. Yeah, hippo and the white one is what animal is it? This one. It's not an elephant, is it? I think it's the one that eats ants. Hello, Hope. Welcome. Yeah, you caught alive. Very good. Look at these creatures. And look at this reindeer. Amazing. Oh, it is a strange elephant. Okay. But I think it looked like what I don't remember the name for. But okay, it's an elephant then. But this takes the cake. It really does. How for how long were you making this reindeer? You must have spent a month every day for a month. Wow. And those eyes, look at those eyes. They look so realistic. Look. They are so realistic. Yeah, I meant an anteater, absolutely. Oh my goodness. You are so good, all of you. Were there any more? And let me see. I think that was the picture, yeah. Oh yeah. The other one was just for the cardigan riffle. I have an elephant head that hangs on the wall. I'll have to get a photo later. Yes, you have to do that so we can show that on another live later. Amazing. You're so clever, talented. I am amazed. Oh, I have to find back to my tutorial. Kind of looking at a tutorial at the same time as I'm talking to you guys. I don't get much done. These and this for now. 12 round. Oh, now 12 single crochets. Okay, that I can do. I was on my way for those 12. I don't know how far I've gotten, but I have the little end. I forgot to put in the stitch marker. I have to do that now then. When I get to the end. Reindeer took me about 2 weeks. I won grand champion at the state fair within nothing would it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it couldn't be more deserved. That was my words, what I was looking for in my head. Wow. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. I'm also happy to be home, and especially because I feel so much more free and comfortable in my own space, doing the lives and everything. So I'm really happy I'm back home. Stitch marker. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, attached to the second arm. There we go. Let's see what is next in store. Okay, so we're gonna... Are they just the same then? It seems like they're just the same. Okay, just that I don't decrease. Okay, on the arms, I decreased after the purple. Now I'm just gonna continue, but with the white color. Okay. Let's just do this and find the white yarn. Why did I wind it up like this? There. When I was in Norway, I felt like I had to whisper and not speak so loud. Maybe somebody could hear me. Oh my goodness. And now I don't care. I have visitors, but they're away. They are at a zoo with some dolphins and parrots and whatnot, penguins, flamingos, yeah, different animals. So now I can shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. Tears for Fears from the 80s. Let's see. Rosie says, Linda, do you remember my spooky frogs? Yes. I forgot to mention they are emotional support poison frogs. You said that to me. You wrote another email, but I don't think I have answered that email. I'm sorry. I read it. But the eyes, well, yeah, the eyes were a bit scary, but they were cute. I love them, but the eyes, I was a little bit, ooh. And Rose says, I love seeing all the creativity and hanging out with creative people. Not everyone can do what we do. That is true. And Rosie says, Sabrina, you're a master of amigurumi. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Tammy says, and your singing, Linda, is awesome. What am I making? I am making a what do you think this is? It's going to be a unicorn. So these are arms, and I started one leg, and it's going to be, let me see if I can show you again. This, the first one there. That is what I'm going to make for a little girl that is visiting me. She is 4 or 5 years old, almost 5. And she asked her mother, do you think Linda will make me a unicorn? So, yeah, I'm going to try. I've never done it before. So it's new to me. I had to find a tutorial. But it's actually, I'm seeing that it's not a big deal when I just know how to do this. But it's a no-so, at least most of it. So I guess it's just, I guess I could have done it without looking at this, but I thought it was best since I've never done it before. Erin says, Linda, you're great. I'm so glad to be. Oh, thank you, Erin. So good that you're here. I am really loving this. I feel so much better. I mean, I feel so free. Now I'm free. Free falling. And that's me. When I say a word or hear a word that somebody says and I get reminded of a song, I sing that song to the best of my knowledge or ability. I don't know the lyrics always, but I try to do my best. And it's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, you're welcome, Sabrina. Thank you for making such a beautiful creature. Well, all of them are great, but that reindeer, oh my, oh my, oh my. It's amazing. Oh, you did the same thing, Erin. That is fantastic. Once I went with a car from Norway to Germany, and I had 2 friends in my car. One that lived in Germany and one that was from Peru, a friend of mine from Peru. And as we were driving and we were talking in different languages, in English, in Spanish, and in Norwegian, mostly English and Spanish, actually. But then all of the time, there was said a word or a phrase, and I just was reminded of a song, and I sang it. And my friend from Peru, she just started laughing. She couldn't. She didn't. I mean, she had never experienced something like that. That somebody just bursted out in song. But I love that. I do that at school as well. Basically, not so much with my students, maybe, but with the adults when we're talking and somebody says something, and I just remember a song, and then it comes out. That's just what we do. I will have to see how many rounds I'm gonna do. Oh, commercial. Erin says, I was singing to everyone at work last night. Cool. What is your work? I'm a teacher. I am a teacher at a Norwegian school. What is your work? This is... we have to entertain ourselves sometimes. Yes, that's true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. What? Oh, there's... oh, these are much shorter. Okay. Not much shorter, but they're shorter. 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more round. Okie dokie. Work in a factory, but I am a trainer there, so I teach as well. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think she would love that unicorn as well. I think she's going to be so surprised because I think that I will have it finished before she gets home, because they just left an hour ago. No, almost 2 hours ago, 1.5 hours ago or something. And they're going to first go to that dolphins place, zoo, and then they're going to a playground. So I am sure that I will have it finished by the time that they get home. I will not have finished the cardigan though, but maybe I will have started it. That... oh, stop. In the name of the Lord. Oh no, I have to go one more. It was good there. And slip stitch. Oops. Yeah. I was thinking, oh no, I was going to sew them to stitch them together, but no, this is going to be together with the other leg. It's going to be, so I'm going to attach this, but I'm going to make one more leg now, exactly the same as this. It's coming along. Oh, for a moment there, I was a bit afraid that I wouldn't get anything done because I just chit-chat. I mean, I just chat and can hardly concentrate. Hope says, I love unicorns. They're so cute. Yes, they are really, really cute. And Jackie says, I work in a crown court. I'm retiring in 6 weeks. Oh, you're lucky. I have a colleague. Well, not anymore. But I have a colleague that in March or April, she said, I'm going to stop working this. She's just 59 or something, 58. And she said, I'm going to stop working this summer. Oh, you're going to leave us? And then click. Oh, you're lucky. Because I would, at that moment, I was like, oh, I'd rather be home crocheting all the time instead of going to work because I love to crochet so much. But then I have found out it's good that I have my work. I can't just stay in and be antisocial all the time. I need to get out with people. This is not too good, I think. But yeah, she retired now, but not like she doesn't get a pension, but her husband they manage. They manage. So I don't envy her, but what is it called? I like it for her. What do I say? I'm not proud of you for it. No. Oh, what's the word? Jeg unner henne det. It's well deserved. I love that for her. What's happening? I cannot get this through. There, finally. But what do you mean by I work in a crown court? What is that? Court? For me, I'm thinking you're a lawyer or you work with lawyers, you work in well, where the justice department or justice things, is that what it is? Yeah, I jump on that. Congratulations, it's wonderful. I still have got 12 more years, 12 and a half. Yeah. One, two, three. A criminal court. Oh, wow. Wow. Criminal court. That seems so exciting. I love watching law and order, crime stuff on YouTube. I'm really into watching that when I crochet. So I don't only watch other crocheters, I watch crime things as well, and some podcasters. Linda, you have to count. You can't talk all the time. And I'm so bad at counting afterwards, so I do not know how many I have done. I'm feeling I'm at 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Wow, I was feeling right. That it was good. What now? Was it just 12? Yeah, one round of 12. True crime or fiction? True crime. Fiction, I'm not. Well, if it is, I loved watching series with lawyers series. I like watching that, and that's fictional, of course. And the SUV, I love that as well, and that's also fictional. But I love when I watch on YouTube, it is the documentaries or like real cases. So and I get so disturbed or I mean, no, that can't be true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't remember now what. There are some things that I'm really just no, this is terrible. But I can't remember what. But there are some types. It's just, how can that be? Oh, Tammy is also a true crime junkie. Yeah. And she's watching court TV right now. Yeah, I also love oh, let me see. Like Judge Judy. She is amazing. She's like a chihuahua. But she has such a clear mind, and she knows what to say. And she's hilarious. I love watching her. Did I go 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. I think this is where I am to change into white. So I will do that. Rosie says, I love that too. Sometimes I have to stop. Too intense. You don't say. And Sabrina says, I've been retired for 10 years. Oh, sorry. I was mixing you with Jackie. I didn't understand. What? You have been retired and you're going to retire in a sick week? Sorry about that. Sabrina says that she's been retired for 10 years. I'm ready to go back to work. Yeah, looking for a part-time job right now. Retirement can be boring. It's something about it that having something to do. But we have the crocheting though. But what did you do then, Sabrina? What was your profession or occupation? And what would you like to do? Apart from crocheting, of course. Perfect analogy for Judge Judy as a chihuahua. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Tammy. Oh, of course I agree. I said it. Sabrina says, I took an early retirement in my 50s. Okay. And Tammy says, Sabrina, I miss the freedom of money from working. Now fixed income is not fun. Oh, is that, do you mean, Tammy, you mean that you have your pension, right? And that's fixed, so you can't work more and you don't get more and stuff. Because I'm thinking my income is fixed. It doesn't expand or much. Well, actually, this year it does. Finally, after 11 years. Oh, Sabrina, yeah, Sabrina was a makeup artist. Oh, cool. And Tammy, I received Social Security. Yes. I went to work in craft hobby shop. Are you sure about that? Of course. Yeah, that would be awesome. I guess you would have wanted to work at Joann's if that still existed, which it doesn't. Sorry about the grammar there. I'm a foreigner. Foreigner. That's a good group. Music group from the 80s, as I can remember. Oh, I forgot to put in the stitch marker, but it's just 4 rounds and I can see where I shifted. I changed the yarn. So yes, it's okay. 2 rounds, and now I'm working on my 3rd. And there's just 4 rounds, and then I'm done with the 4th leg, and I will start with the body part, I guess. Yeah, Rose is retired about 3 years. And Erin says, I miss Joanne so much. Yeah, I so understand you, because everyone that I watch, I guess everyone on YouTube from the States are so, I'm going to Joanne's, I'm going to Joanne's. And now it's just so sad. And I love that Sarah from Crochet Vision, she was really rooting for Joanne and talking about all of the judicial things, and she even made herself a sweater, green sweater with Joanne's in white. It was so cool. So yeah, she brought you or us a lot of news about it. And Tammy says, if I worked at yarn store, I'd spend my paycheck each time. You're so right. You know, when I was a student in 1990, up until 1995, I was working at a souvenir shop store in Bergen, where I was the 2 first weeks of my trip to Norway. If you've watched the vlogs, you've seen beautiful Bergen. And I also showed you a little bit my store where I worked. We sold souvenirs and knitted sweaters and cardigans, some hand knitted, but mostly machine made, but with a lot of beautiful patterns, different colors, and typical Norwegians. And there was also one department of embroidery and one department downstairs with yarn. And of course, I spent a lot of money on some embroidery and a lot of yarn, and even a cardigan, or I mean, a sweater. Yeah, one sweater that I can remember. I bought myself one sweater, and my mom made one for me, but I bought the yarn there. And I made one for my little sister, a cardigan, knitted, that is. I wasn't crocheting at that time. Oh, well, this is this 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. So I know what you mean when you say you would be spending all of your money. That is true. When you work at these places, you spend your income. Now I'm going to attach. So now I have to look at Do I have to look at it? I know what to do, don't I? Well, maybe I should look just to see if there is some rounds in between. I mean, some extra. Let's attach the two legs with a slip knot. Where's the other leg? Falling down. Oh, I have to fill this one. Oh, my polyfill. Do I need more than this? I think I need a little bit more on these legs, in these legs. Hope is from Australia, New South Wales. Cool. New South Wales. I'm going to see where that is on this map. Oh, now I'm seeing this is very dusty. This is so dusty. I'm sorry. I showed you this map earlier and it's terribly dusty. Oh, New South Wales, where Sydney and Canberra are. Cool. So the green part down to the left. Here is New South Wales, where Hope is from. I have already scratched off the whole of Australia because Sam is from Australia. So, yeah. We're getting there. In Africa, we've just got South Africa. In Asia, we've got Turkey, India, and Nepal. Now we got Australia and the northern part of New Zealand. We split that in two. We shouldn't have done that, though. Maybe I'll just take the whole thing. But the states, we've got a lot of states scratched out of. I mean, we got Washington, California, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee, South and North Carolina. We have Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, and South Dakota. So the rest is missing. I mean, the rest we haven't scratched yet. And then in Canada, we've got Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec. And in the middle, we have Mexico. And in the south, we have Brazil and Argentina. I don't think we have Paraguay, even though I've kind of started it. No, we don't. No, not Argentina, sorry, Chile. As if I don't know where Chile and Argentina is. And we have here in Punta Arena, way down there, my friend Natalia. She lives down there. And I know her. I even met her last summer. She was in Norway. So that's cool. And Europe, of course. Not to mention, we have Spain, of course. And now we have Italy, because Louisa was in here just now in the beginning of this live. And we have Romania, Austria, Rosie. We have the Netherlands, Manuela, and Denmark one time. And we have the UK, Jackie, and we have Ireland. And Ireland, I think I'm not sure, but Laurie's husband is from Ireland. I don't remember if that's the only reason or if there is somebody else. And then Norway and Sweden. But I have to dust this map. I'm not going to do that on the live, though. Let's see what you've written here. Rosie says, I had to retire early because of my severe anxiety. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad that you have to suffer from that. I guess it's easy for other people to say, but you can just pull yourself together. And it's not that easy for you, right? So, and it's kind of, strange or we can't say that things are fair or unfair. It's just, they just are what they are. Some are like this and some are like this, that. So, yeah. But I'm very glad that you're here, Rosie. And I do not want you to feel anxious here. You just have to laugh and have a good time with us. I love you being here. You're so faithful. I mean, you're always here. I'm really enjoying that. I think that is fantastic. So I really appreciate you, Rosie. I really do. Erin says, I'm glad my crochet is self-sustainable now. Yeah, fantastic. That is so fantastic. Mine is not. Mine is not. I don't know how much I've spent on yarn, but I have not made in what I've spent in yarn. That's for sure. I haven't kept records, though. Tammy says, I was injured abdomen, the stomach, removed from work in 1995. Ah, okay. I miss working. Worked for state of Texas prisons. Ooh, as a guard? Prison guard? Were you a prison guard? That I have. Oh no! What? What? Look at that. I think I've done one too many rounds of the purple here. Or am I wrong? It doesn't look bad there. This looks bigger. No, it's just where I hold it. But then I shouldn't. What? There, I should. But these should go together. Now, how can I do that? Like that? Yeah. Ha ha. Finding out how I could line them up. Great. Slip stitch together, she said. Let me read a little bit. Erin says, I didn't intend on it being anything more than a hobby, but it happened. Yeah, that is so awesome, Erin. Do you have your own channel? A YouTube channel? The Lisa Bond normally has been my moderator here, and she's been putting out all of the links to the channels of everybody, because I think it's good that we can share that, and so we can support each other. But I think for me, just being me, I think it's a bit too much to do that for everybody and talk and crochet at the same time. So I have not been doing that lately because Lisa has been busy with her family. But I would love to see your channel if you have one. And Tammy says, would love to visit Australia. Yeah, I've never been. Tammy, Louisiana. Do you mean you are from Louisiana, or was it something I said? Texas borders many states. It's so big. And Rosie says, I'm pulling myself together every day. But for things other people don't think about, that's all. Yeah. Yes, you were a prison guard, lieutenant. Yeah, you're welcome, Rosie. I'm here because everyone is nice and welcoming, Rosie says. Love you all, chat. Yeah, I also love you, Rosie, and love you guys. You're so awesome. It's fantastic. Mimi, yeah, that Mimi Tammy is a prison guard. That is awesome. But I don't know. Have you seen? Well, some Americans have discovered the prison system in Norway, or the prisons in Norway. and they're just blown away. What? Seriously? So if you're interested or and haven't heard about how Norwegian prisons are, you should go look it up on YouTube. I guess you're kind of interested in those things, and it's kind of like an okay hotel. So nothing compared to what you're used to in the States. And there have been people from the States coming to Norway to learn from it, and they have tried to start something. I don't remember in which state. Maybe Wisconsin? I don't remember. But yeah, if you want to, you could look it up. Erin says, I think I accidentally made a channel, but I do not make content. Okay, so there isn't anything to see there. And Tammy says, Texas, where I live, borders Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Yep. Oh, don't go away. It is fading out. Let's see what we do next here. Chain 1 and a text. Oh, chain 1. I didn't do that. Do I have to go back? Oh, increase? I have to go back. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back a little. Chain 1 and attach the 2 leg with a slip stitch. Oh. Chain 1. Oh no, now I have to find out where I was. Where that part was. There. And attach with a slip knot. 8 single crochet, increase times 4 around the first leg. 8 single crochet, increase times 4. Oh, for the butt, I guess. I hope it's for the butt. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, now I reached the bottom part, or the butt part. So now I'm going to increase 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, what's next? I guess it's slip stitch to the other side, or just increase in chain 1 space. Ooh. Okay. Increase there. Twice. 2 single crochets in that one. Okay. I can do that. Let's see. Tammy says, I wish the USA prisons were geared more for rehab. Absolutely. They're supposed to be rehabilitated to get out in society again. And in there, they just learn how to keep being criminals. Learn from worse prisoners. It's not good. In Norway, the guards and the prisoners are more friendly. And they can play a game together, and it's totally different. Sabrina says, Mimi, I'm in Northwest Arkansas. I moved here 4 years ago from North Idaho. Oh, North Idaho, that's, by the Canadian border, way up there. I lived there for 6 years. I'm originally from Southern California. Welcome to the Hotel California. Rosie says, difficult at the moment for the USA, I fear. And Tammy says, Sabrina, Arkansas is one of my favorite states. I love the accent. Yeah, the Arkansas. It is so beautiful and friendly. I've never been, so I can't talk for the scenery and stuff. Lots of great artists live there. Okay. And Sabrina says, Mimi, it's the land of Walmart. She says it to Tammy. The land of the Walmart. Okay, what was it? It was twice 2 single crochets, which is an increase there, and then over to there. 4 increases, yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 single crochets. And we're back again then. And Rosie asks, does Walmart have okay yarn? And Tammy answers, yes, Red Heart and others. And Sabrina, yes, I worked 10 years for Walmart as loss prevention. And the first store is in Nashville. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, back to the beginning. Let's see what's next. Increase in chain 1 space. Okay. And then just going around, I assume. No, 5 single and increase. Okay. Increase here in the space. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, there. 1 and 2. There we go. And then 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Okay. 5 and the increase. 2 in this one. 1, 2. Okay, let's see what you write now. Sabrina says, first 5 and dime that started Sam Walton's Walmart empire was in Bentonville, Arkansas. Lots of Nashvilles. Aaron work in Nashville. Illinois. Nashville. Oh, Nashville, Illinois? Is that what you say? Another place that has Nashville? Not just Nashville, Tennessee, but Nashville, Illinois? Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. Lots of Nashvilles. Yay. Yeah, I was surprised or whatever. I was talking to somebody on a Discord for Larissa at oh my goodness, I've forgotten her brand name. Well, anyway, I was talking to somebody there, and she was talking about she was in London, and I was thinking it was London, England, but it was London, Canada, something. And then, oh, okay. So you got all of these names, Paris, London, and whatever, in the States as well. Sabrina says, Walmart's own brand of yarn is Mainstays. It is equal to Red Heart value yarn. I've never seen those yarns. I mean, I've seen them on screen from YouTubers. 1, 2, but I've never seen them or felt them. We don't have them here. 5 and increase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. I got a hole here. I'm gonna fix it with sewing in the end. Did I increase now? Yeah. I think I did. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Janet. Oh, hello, Janet. I think this is the first time you say something here, right? And you use a lot of Mainstays yarn. And that's a nice yarn, says Erin. Paris, Arkansas even has a little Eiffel Tower. Really? So it's Paris and Arkansas? Cool. I guess, well, a little one, is it like this one? Or it's like a tower like 20 meters or something? Is it? Like it's not just for decoration, it is a tower. Is it? It's a question from me. Erin says that the Mainstays feels like Karen to her. It feels more like Karen to me than Red Heart. Okay. It's softer. Rosie says, interesting. We don't have these yarns here as far as I know. Yeah, here in Europe, we don't have them. I guess online you can get them, but in the stores, never seen them. Oh, okay, Janet, you're watching. Good, very good. Sabrina says, Erin, I will have to try it again. I tried it a long time ago when it first came out. I'm looking for another less expensive yarn. Did I increase? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Okay. What's next? It's coming along, right? This is the butt. This is the front. 5 rounds of just plain going around. Okay, now I need the stitch marker so I know when I've done 5 rounds. Oh, I can lift my feet up. Erin says to Sabrina, it used to be thinner a couple of years ago, but the skeins I have now are almost like Karen, 1 pound. And Tammy says, some Red Hearts can be rough. Mexicano colorway is rough after wash. It softens, though. Hello, Lisa! talking about the sun, it shines. I don't want to say speaking of the devil because you're not a devil. I can say it in Spanish. In Norwegian, it's speaking of the sun, then it shines. So here comes the sun. Lisa Bond. Look who I found online. Yeah, look that, Lisa. We were just talking about you all, just saying that you were my moderator, but you have some family business and stuff with all of these channels and stuff. But I was looking for if Erin had a channel, but she didn't. But it's so nice to see you. That's good. I'm not going to go live this evening because I have visitors and I don't want to shout when they're going to bed and stuff. You know me. I'm shouting. It's better now that they're out of the house. So that's why I did it now. This afternoon for me, this morning for you guys. So nice of you to join. I mean, to find. I'm very happy about that. Hope says, I can't wait till the unicorn is finished. Oh yeah. I kind of think that I can't get it done during this live because then I would have to be live a long time. But then again, I think like in May or something, I was talking to Sam from Australia and she kind of proposed that we should do a live for 24 hours. And I just, 24 hours? That's crazy. I don't think I'm going to do it for 24 hours. Of course not, because I have visitors. But the idea has kind of stuck with me that it would be cool to do it. And people can just turn up and go out and get in again and during the day or during those 24 hours. I don't think anybody would want to watch the replay, though. Oh, that would be horrible. 24 hours. Well, maybe. Now it goes faster, of course. I guess when I did those arms and the legs, I didn't know how to do it and I had to watch the tutorial. But now I can go like this for 5 rounds and attach the arms in a couple of rounds or some rounds, I guess. Oops. And then we'll take it from there. Maybe we'll finish it during this live. Maybe I'll just stay here until I almost die of hunger and I just have to eat. And then we'll say goodbye. Speaking of dying from hunger, I mean, that's nothing to joke about, maybe, but there is a song. There is this book about some animals living in a forest. It's from a Norwegian author. Did I tell you about this? I have a feeling I've already told you, maybe the last live or something. Because some of the creatures I want to make, like Pippi, but not her, but some of the creatures that I want to make are from a Norwegian author, like Karius and Baktus, where the two small trolls or whatever living in the teeth. And there's this fox that is chasing a mouse up in the tree, and this mouse is singing with a guitar mouse. So he says, "Do you want me to sing you a song while we're waiting?" "Oh yeah, you should do that." "Yeah, that's okay." Haha, maybe he'll fall down because he gets so eager. And then because he's written a song then, and it's about, I don't think you're gonna like it because it's about foxes and it doesn't end well. And then he sings the song about a fox chasing a mouse up in a tree, just as they do, and like 3 or 4 different verses. And then in the end, Mikkel Rev, it's Miguel the fox or Michael the fox. That's the typical Norwegian name for the fox. And he had to wait, and Mikkel had to wait both night and day. And do you know what happened the 5th day as he sat? When Michael was getting up, when he was so hungry, la 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 la. Hungry, no. When Michael was so hungry and wanted to eat some bread, la 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 la, then Michael then was dead. So the fox died because he was waiting for 5 days for the mouse to fall down. Don't sing that song. It's so stupid. It was not nice. I think it was nice. So they're kind of arguing a little. So that is a cute song. Don't remember why I got to think of that. Oh, look at Lisa working. Lisa is just in the mood with all of these channels now. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I really, really appreciate that. Sabrina says it also has the love lock fence. What has the love lock fence? Let me see. Oh, it is 30 feet tall, the Eiffel Tower. Okay. 30 feet, that's about 10 meters, a bit less. 8 meters. Okay. Hope says, I'm watching, I'm doing borders around my granny squares. Good. Very good. Yeah, let me see. I think I missed some comments. Aaron says, to Sabrina, you used to be thinner. Oh, I read that one. Oh, yeah, that was before Lisa came in. Jackie says, I missed the beginning. What are you making? Yeah, I am making a unicorn. I have 2 arms. And now this is the legs. And it's going to be like this. Just a moment. I'm following a tutorial because I've never made it before. The top one there, that is the unicorn I'm making. I'm going to make the horn more yellow. Bright yellow. Otherwise, like this. Otherwise, I'm going to follow more or less these colors. But I'm not going to have this gradient yarn for the hair. It will just be purple and pink. Purple and pink. Maybe white. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Oh, I have to go there again, like that. Oh, it stops there. Oh, that's too far. Okay. 15. How many rounds was I to do it for? Whew. Let's see. Five rounds. Okay. Now we're back in business. 5 rounds. And I've done 2. No, not even 2. Let's see what you're writing here. Yeah, that's too long, Hope. 24 hours, I agree. So I won't do 24 hours, of course not. And Lisa says, welcome to all of the new people. Remember, it's Linda's wish that we all support each other. So follow each other and like each other's posts. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so that is true what she's writing. Remember to like the live and to click on the hearts during the lives to help push Linda's channels out. Thank you so much. And Manuela is back from grocery shopping. Very welcome back, Manuela. And Hope just subscribed to me. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, it's jumping here. There we go. Also comment on everyone's lives, even if you just put a heart or a smile, as that helps everyone out as well. And Manuela says, hi, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, Tammy got a phone call. Be right back. Yeah, Janet is Love and Hearts Design 65. So if you see that, Lisa. Oh, hi, Sams. One more time. I'm going to say it in Norwegian, but I don't like the English expression, even though Lisa would want it. Speaking of the sun, and there it shines, and that's you. We're talking about you because I'm now doing a live, and I was thinking about finishing this unicorn live, but this is how far I've gotten. So it will take me some time. And then I was thinking and talking about you, that we talked about doing a live for 24 hours. Remember that? But I don't think I'll do 24 hours. It's too much. Who would watch that replay, Sam? As well, it doesn't matter, but yeah, it would be fun, kind of like an experience at least. Just stopping. Sam, you're just stopping by. Can't stay. Yeah, don't forget your thumbs all. Hope to catch the next line. Yeah, hope so. No, I was gonna say that Sunday. I reckon I'd be live, but I won't. We're having a barbecue on Sunday, so I can't have it live on Sunday. But I might go live tomorrow or Saturday, like at this hour. I may do that. Not sure though, but I may. I'm still on vacation another week until next Thursday. Yeah, actually, it's just a week from today. Sabrina says, I'm currently crocheting a raglan sleeve pullover sweater with fingering weight wool yarn. Is that like really thin yarn? What was I thinking? Yeah, I think it's really thin. This is going to take forever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to drink your waters. That's true. Thank you, Lisa. I've forgotten almost. And Lisa asks you if she is missing anybody's channel. So please tell her if you haven't seen your channel being linked. She will do that. It is easy to forget one or two people. And Lisa does not have a channel. And Lisa says, I'm glad you're on now. I would not be able to make it then on the one tonight. Yeah. And Rosie is stretching and yawning. It's not that late, Rosie. It is just 4:45. But it's in the afternoon. We need our naps, right? We old ladies. No. I'm getting up early. Isn't that a sign that you're getting really old when you go to bed late and you get up early? I've heard that you don't need as much sleep as you did before. I think I'm one of them, even though I kind of fall asleep later. But I haven't done that much lately either, actually, because I've kind of been busy with my hands at least. Yeah, Lisa says that, no, I don't have a channel. I just support Linda and I'm a pest. She is not a pest. She is a wizard. She is just amazing. The best person ever. So that is amazing. She is so supportive to everybody. But so is Manuela, really supportive. And Rosie is always here as well. And well, I'm really, really happy for all of you guys. Was this my second round only? I'm going kind of slow. I'm talking and reading. Hope loves naps. And oh, you're 34 and loves naps. Yeah, they're good sometimes. And Rosie, I am just relaxing so much. Yeah, it's good to stretch now again so that your hands last longer. That's true. Less pain and all. Yesterday, when I was making this, I haven't shown most of you. Just in the beginning, I showed this basket that I made, inspired by Passionate Kelsey, who made a basket. She did a triple stranded basket, and I thought, yeah, that's how to do it. It's round, circle, and on the bottom, and it has handles, so I'm going to fill this with my project or yarn and stuff. And I made 2 holes. Let's see, they're down here. And on the other side, I made them a bit further up, 2 holes, so I can attach a small pocket and tie it on the outside here and have it on the inside, or I can have it on the outside, so that when I'm looking for my hook, I don't have to feel all the yarn and getting it tangled, but it is in the pouch or the little pockets that I wanted to attach. But I have to make that pocket though, those 2 pockets. Thank you. Yeah, nice basket, says Janet. Yeah, you've been watching Passionate Kelsey as well. Yeah, I really like it. I would like to make one that is one colored. For this, I did blue, brown, and beige. White beige. It's okay. But I think I would want to make one in just the blue, for example. I think that would be cute. I don't think a white basket would be nice. The brown would be good though, but I don't think I have enough. I spent more than 9 skeins on this. So how much does it weigh? Look, it can stand on it by itself. And you can even use it as a hat. This is the new fashion. I'm ready for Fashion Week in New York. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Rosie. Lisa, it's not a pest. You're the best. That was well put, well said. Janet is also a fan of naps. And Rosia love her afternoon power naps. Thank you, Janet. No, I've already read that one, but thank you. Sabrina gets up at 3:30, 4 a.m. That gives me about 2 hours of quiet alone time. I understand you. I love my alone time that I have all the time. So I can understand that when you're with your family, that you need some alone time, of course. Well, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, bonnet. Oh, Lisa says, I like that colored basket. I think it looks good. But as a hat, I will pass. Yeah, me too. Me too. Absolutely. Yeah. But I can't wait to put some yarn and have my project in it and see how it looks. I'm going to fill it up. I think I'm going to put that in the vlog that I fill it up and stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see how we're doing now. We passed more than 2 hours. I don't think that I'm gonna, not that I don't think, I will not be finishing this unicorn on the live. I will have to finish this in my next vlog. We've passed 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. So, but I will be here 15 minutes more until 2:30. Since Lisa got here, we just have to enjoy her company. Rosie asks, has anyone ever crocheted a rucksack? I have not. Did I make a small one for a doll? I'm not sure. I wanted to make one for a doll, and I was watching another YouTuber doing that. What's her name? I haven't watched her much lately, but she's very fun. She's kind of hilarious. Like in the beginning, I think she just quickly. Let me just find out what her name is. How can I see my names? I mean the names for the... do I have to do it on this? Okay then. Okay. Let's see if I go there or there or there. Well, I'll go here. No. What do I do? How do I do it? Here. Yeah, okay, let's see if I find her. The yarn room. And Angie. She has made a small rucksack for dolls. I remember seeing that. Yeah. The yarn room, Angie. She is hilarious. She is so fun. So much fun. I haven't watched her lately, but she is really a lot of fun. Sabrina says, quiet time is priceless. I take care of my mother. Oh, she's 91 and lives with me. That's very nice, Sabrina. So good for your mom that you take care of her. And Lisa says, you should all run away now that I'm here. Why? And Tammy says, Sabrina, that's a very trying yet very rewarding act. And Rosie says, we're Lisa proof, though. Rucksack similar to backpacks, yeah. Ryggsäck, we say in Norwegian. Silly Lisa, absolutely. Lisa is very silly. Just as myself. Silly Billy. Angie is so funny, yeah. Yeah, you'd enjoy her too. Very good. Yes, she's so good. And Rosie says, thanks, Linda. I kind of want to try to make one for myself. Yeah. So it's very little. It's like this big. I don't know if that's relatable, but I guess you can find a tutorial. I'm sure there are tutorials out there on YouTube for a rucksack. Or maybe you have to say backpack or a bag or a school bag. I don't know. I think you can do it. You can find that. Yeah. Lisa's now putting the Angie from the yarn room that I mentioned, her link. So if you want to check her out, you can do that. And Rosie says, no, I need a far bigger one. Yeah. The mini backpack is cute. Yes, it is. I really, really loved it. So I wanted to make, now that I watched that, like, I don't know, before Christmas, maybe a year ago, almost a year ago, I guess. And I wasn't that into amigurumis, but now I'm more into it. So now I could use that and make that. When I'm going to make Pippi's friends, Tommy and Annika, they should have school bags. Absolutely, they should. So I think that I'm going to make that for them. And I may follow Angie's tutorial for it. I don't remember if it was a tutorial or it was just that she was showing what she did, but that's kind of like a tutorial, right? Yeah, you will find a tutorial. I agree, Rosie. You will. And as I was telling the people who were here in the beginning, the vlog that I have just made, edited, is coming out. Well, I'm gonna post it when I stop this live, and it may be a little bit boring, but I am crocheting blindfolded. That's a bit maybe a little bit fun, but I'm filming the whole thing, so I do stop in between, because when the clips are so long, the footage is just so long. I'm kind of thinking my Mac won't like that I upload so many minutes in one footage to the Mac. So I try to keep them shorter. I have one that is 13 minutes, but then I have some that are 8 and stuff. But I am crocheting a granny square, to see if I can do that. And of course I made that basket. So if you want to check that out later today, it will be out in just, I don't know, an hour or so, I hope. It's almost an hour long, so maybe it will take almost 2 hours before it's out. Oh, let me count. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Well, I'll do 2 more rounds. It doesn't matter if it's 1 round too many. It's worse if it's too short, I guess. Tammy says, Linda, I can't think of anything you can't make. A year ago, I don't know if you were here, but a year ago, I did not know how to make a sheep. I didn't know how to make amigurumis practically. And I was eyeballing or trying to make a sheep, just using my imagination. And I'm keeping this as a memory of where I was. And then I can say that, well, I've come a bit further down the road. So, yeah. Well, there are things that I can't make, I'm sure. But I haven't tried those. I don't know. When I made a horse, like it even looked like a horse. That was for me oh my goodness. Wow. But I followed a tutorial, and without that tutorial, I would never, ever have gotten there. It was a very good, but very long tutorial for 4 hours or so. But yeah, I enjoy trying to make things when I just watch a picture, but sometimes I need to know how many should I chain, or how do I have to do that and stuff. And then when I do know, then it's okay. And Rosa said, how can that be boring? Well, I don't know. I'm speaking all the time and there's no music. Well, yeah, there is a little bit of music when I make the basket, but when I'm crocheting the granny square, I just talk all the time. If I don't have anything to say, I say 1, 2, 3. I count what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3 double crochet and chain 2. But I am telling stories while I crochet that, about my car and stuff, all of the things that has happened these days. So it's a little bit storytelling. I should put that in the description somehow. I have not put it in the headline. I could do that, but maybe I should do that. I should do that. Put it in the headline that it's storytelling. Because there has been so many things after I came home from Norway with the car and with my phone, and well, that was even started before I came home. But everything has turned out good. Well, I even crashed my car. I mean, I crashed into another car, but it went well. You won't believe it. I mean, did I tell you already in my last video? Maybe I did already. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Is this 4 or 5? One more round. That's a cute rendition of a sheep. You see, okay, yeah, maybe this is my Picasso. This is my crochet Picasso of a sheep. It's white. It's certainly not the black sheep. Other than that it's white, well, it's got kind of got 4 legs. 1, 2. Look at this. 3. Look more like a curl here. And 4. I did not know what I was doing at all. Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, how can that be boring? Blindfolded crochet. Well, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, maybe it is fun. Me doing it, I kind of feel, anybody want to see this? But yeah, maybe you do want to. That'd be great. And Erin says, I love making challenging projects. Very good, very good. I love that peacock blanket of yours, even though you don't say that yourself. For me, that is a peacock. I love it. And Lisa says, I also found this pattern for a backpack. Okay, she's found something else, Rosie. Yeah. Where am I? There. No, where? Oh, there. Yeah, Rosie has found them then. Picasso, yeah. This is my Picasso. Are you going to make it again? Do you mean the sheep? But I haven't made another sheep. I did it for my nativity crib or scene or whatever it's called. And I wasn't. Janet or Tammy or whoever it was who asked me, is there anything you can't crochet? I'm going to say it. I cannot crochet a sheep. Because I crocheted a sheep also for my nativity scene. And I was not content with it. I made a cow and I was really pleased with the cow. The sheep, terrible. Not as bad as this one. This is the worst. But pretty close. We all learn somewhere. It's cute. Oh, Lisa says, I want to see you try it with a blindfold. To make this, you mean? I mean, to make a sheep? Not in a million years. This is kind of like April not getting the hang of the cow, I think it was. I do not get the hang of the sheep. Maybe I should do as she did. She was buying 20 different patterns or finding 20 different patterns about cows and making them all. Maybe I should do that with sheeps. Sheeps? Do you say sheeps or just sheep in plural? The sheep is adorable. Yeah, right. Right, Tammy. Yeah. The Picasso sheep. When we call him the Picasso sheep, we know what we mean, right? We can see that it's okay. Hope says, I meant we all start somewhere. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I started here. I did the. Well, it's upstairs. I'm not gonna go and get it, but I have a sheep. Do you want me to tell you a secret? I still have the nativity scene up on my piano. I think it's way past Christmas, but I'm just so proud of my makes, so they're still there. Yeah, I should do 20 different sheep, says Lisa. Whoa. How about 5? 20 is too much for me. 5. I don't like sheep that much. We'll see. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy says, love the granny square sweater on the door hanging behind me. Yeah, and it also has a hood. It's with a hood. It's really beautiful. I love it as well. Thank you so much. Make a flock of different sheep. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That's an idea. And one in black. Actually, the one that I have upstairs is somewhat black. I think the legs or the head is black, I think. I don't remember, but it's not good. So I kind of hid it up on a little shelf inside the crib thing, the house or whatever. And Tammy says nativity scenes can be year-round. It's okay to have it up year-round, says Lisa as well. And Rosie says, I have my crochet Christmas tree hat still out. I thought you were going to say, I still have my crochet Christmas tree hat on. That you were wearing it. But yeah, you have it out. Christmas. I had a student who started preparing for Christmas in July. And being from Norway, that's not so strange because July in Norwegian is juli. It's the same practically. And Christmas in Norwegian is jul, J-U-L. So of course you start Christmas in July because it's jul, juli. Hood. Yeah, it's hooded. You want to see it? Oh, I have 2. This is another one. Another color. This hasn't got a hoodie. This has a hood. Here is the hood. So it's very narrow. It was an order for a lady, but I used the hook size number 4, so it's got too big for her. I made a mistake by using hook size number 4 instead of 3. So I had to make it again. And then it fits her perfectly. She wanted it really tight. Bubble. Bubble. Why are you saying bubble, Janet? Something I have missed or something I've forgotten? Sheep. Yeah, bubble stitch. Yeah, bubble stitch could be, or popcorn stitch. Some say. Lisa says, "You can do it, Linda. Keep making sheep until you get it down." Rosie says, "Lull for hats, slightly too hot." Yeah, that's true. Too hot. And Hope is sending me 4 sheep. Thank you. Manuela says, keep getting commercials. Oh, too bad. Yeah, I love hoodies. Yeah, I really like it. She wanted a hoodie, so I made that. Such pretty colors too. Yeah, thank you so much. Bubble stitches, yeah. Let's see. Was it one more round? Yeah. I think I'm going to do this round. And then we will be done with the live for today. But I may be back tomorrow, actually. This was so nice. This was so nice. So I am thinking I'll go live tomorrow as well, about around 3 o'clock here. Today I got on at 2:30 or something. So if I go live tomorrow at 3 o'clock, more or less, that will be 9 o'clock US Eastern and 8 o'clock US Central, I think. It's a bit early for people over there, but I will go live then, I guess. Maybe it's good to wake up to something, to some crochet things. Oh, it was really, really nice to speak with you guys, to hang out, to crochet, and you will be able to see the finished unicorn in not in my next vlog, because that's up in an hour or 2, But in the next vlog that I probably will get out on Saturday, I hope. Maybe Sunday, but I'm hoping I'll get it out on Saturday. I have to really pump up the iron or whatever. I've been kind of sloppy when I was in Norway. It's kind of been going downhill with the views and everything because I haven't posted as much as I am used to. And I haven't been as free speaking either as I normally are here at my home. So now we're back in business. And now we came around. This is how far we got. I can take this out. On the legs, on the unicorn. Here are the arms that are going to be attached up here somewhere. And then I'll make it. Let's see what you say in the end here. Yeah, me too, Lisa. I really, really missed you. And you will look for me in the morning, your time tomorrow. So good. I love that. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a good live, says Janet. I agree totally. You all have a wonderful and amazing day, says Manuela. And Lisa says, I haven't seen you lately, Manuela, with Russ being off as well. Erin says, I usually work days on afternoons this week. But glad to be able to be here. Yeah, the same, Erin. Thank you so much for being here. I love when new people come around. Very fun to meet new people. Rosie says, thank you, all lovely people. Thank you, Linda. Try to catch you tomorrow. Very nice. Yeah, Manuela's been busy with her goofballs. That is her dogs. Yeah, hikes to all of you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody.